Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Matt Leschper with 1836 Property Management, as always in beautiful Austin, Texas. This video is about the story of unintended consequences. Constantly, because we manage so many properties, we get things that seem really easy and turn out to be really difficult. Recently, I had a close friend who was renovating her house. She decided she wanted to put in a sliding glass door as an exit to the backyard instead of having these windows that were really inaccessible to even look at it. So she ordered the doors, hired the people to come over and help. And as soon as they started cutting out the wall, they realized there's an electrical cord that goes through the middle of the wall and it powers the back of the house. The problem was they can't just cut that cord, and to reroute it, they have to either go in the attic or cut through the exterior siding on the house, or well, they're not going to dig the foundation, right? So what in the world are they going to do? Well, they solved the problem. They got the door coming soon. But the bigger story I wanted to share with you guys as owners is that when you live in a home, things seem really simple. I mean, you just turn the screw or flip the switch and everything works. We had an owner this week that said that we spent too much of her money because as soon as she left, the refrigerator that had been working for 23 years went out. Oh, and we also spent too much money because the HVAC system went out, which was original, and we had to send a service tech for that. And the property needed to be rekeyed for a new tenant, which is required by state law. Ladies and gents, I hate to tell you, but nothing is easy. The day you leave that property, something is going to break. The day you think you know that property, something is going to be a lot more difficult than it sounds. So what are you supposed to do as an investor? Do you just put away thousands more and say, tough, that's the way it is? No, you talk to your property manager. At 1836, every single vendor we use has to agree that they will speak to you directly. So if there's an electrician, a plumber, an HVAC technician, and you wonder if they're telling the truth, you can always pick up the phone, speak to that technician directly or the company, whichever you prefer, and get the specifics. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't need 3 bids when I'm repairing 91 HVAC systems per month. I can tell you what those systems cost, and I can tell you who does great work, who stands behind the work, and who doesn't. We know what fair pricing is. And if you're an engineer who loves to get in the details, hey, God love you because you guys keep the world running. But talk to the technician. We don't want to wait 3, 5, 7 days to get multiple bids just because we don't like the reality of the situation. I am an investor as well in a couple different states. I've got properties run through another property management company, and I have to trust those guys that they're going to use qualified technicians and that they've got a good reputation and they'll do the right thing. We ask you to do the same with us, whether it's here in Austin or one of our colleagues around the nation. Please trust your property manager. Talk to him if you have any questions. But goodness sake, if it's 106 degrees outside, ladies and gents, do not make that tenant wait for you to get 3 different estimates that all say the same thing. Talk to your PM, talk to the techs, get the work done and keep your tenants happy. That's how you're going to increase the customer lifetime value of your tenants and keep your turnover costs down. We're here to help you as always. We want you to reach your real estate investing goals. That is when we're successful. 512-994-4323. Or as always, find us online at 1836propertymanagement.com. Thanks. Have a great day.